parents weren't home a lot, so I had to feed myself with whatever was in the freezer. Over the years, I became an expert on all things frozen food, and I want to give my knowledge to you! I'm your host, Dylan Moses Griffin, and this is Heating It Up with Dylan Moses Griffin. Too hot? Never! Hi there. Welcome to Heating It Up with Dylan Moses Griffin. I'm your host, Dylan Moses Griffin. It's good to have you back. On last week's episode, we talked about pizza, how wonderful it is, and how to cook it correctly. And so, the ratings for that episode were awesome, and the producers want a full season. So, you guys heat me up. There's nothing in there, can you believe that? I'm so hungry right now, and I'm gonna have a bro over later tonight. He's probably gonna be hungry, that's probably why he's coming over. I'm in the mood for some Mexican, but kinda strapped for cash, but you know what? That's what the show is all about. Teaching you what to do when you have little money. And, cause you know, sometimes you don't have enough money to go to Burritos. Life can get that way. It's sad, but it happens. And so what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the store and get some frozen burritos. Really heat it up. We're gonna show you how to make them really hit the spot. All right, so we're here in Walmart right now, and to be honest with you guys, the burrito selection it's pretty sparse. This is like the only burritos we could find, so I'm not coming here in the future. This guy's just lost a good customer. But I really like El Monterey. It's cheap, and look, you got like 12 burritos in each one, or I don't know how many. There's a lot. And it's great for feeding other people, which is what I'm going to be doing tonight. We got all these different flavors. We got beef and bean, jalapeno, bean and cheese, chimichanga spicy. That's new. Bean and cheese. It's really simple. I'm sure there's some other flavor right there that they just sold out of. So I think we're just gonna go with bean and cheese tonight. It's simple. Everybody loves it, you know. Let's go make it happen. Alright, before we go, I think we should mention these $1 burritos you see right here. There's a reason that they're $1. You can usually find them in gas stations. And I had one time, and about 45 minutes later, I was barfing up my guts. It was almost to my dorm room. I'd taken a walk. It was like 3 in the morning. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, but hey, I could have been sick at my friend's house, or I could have been sick in the street. I'd rather be sick in the street than like have to barf at his house. So when I was barfing up, I've never eaten one of these again. I've never been healthier. So stay away from this. All right? Don't touch. Part of the meal, it's just my mom asked me to grab her some, so she's my mom, I gotta help her out. So before we leave you guys tonight, I do want to talk about one more brand of burrito that you're gonna come across a lot. It's called Rico. It's a really good brand. You know, you get really high quality frozen burrito. The only problem is it's the most expensive, you know. So you should really only go with Rico, unless if you're just feeding yourself, or you're trying to impress a girl or something. But other than that, stick with these cheaper stuff, because it's still good. And I'm sorry we couldn't cover Rico over in Walmart, but these guys don't have it. Definitely not coming back here for burritos again. I like a little selection. Unforgivable. All right, so we're back here at the kitchen now. We're gonna heat these up. I like to do 2 at a time. That's a good ratio to start with. It's a good way to heat it. And we're going to throw these 2 bad boys on here. I'm going to put them in the microwave now. I'm sure you've come across this problem before, is when you're eating a heated up burrito, and you get to the middle, and it's all cold, which sucks because you didn't expect it to be, because it feels all hot on the outside, and it's cold in the middle, and those next few bites suck, and it's like a ruined burrito. I'm going to show you how to get around that. What we're going to do here, we're just going to put this in for 1 minute first. While waiting for that, I'm just going to pour some drinks. One for me, for my bro. Got our Dr. Pepper. I'll let it, oh man. I'm gonna give it a second, calm down. Alright, there we go. Love Dr. Pepper. It's like milk to me. You can drink it for like every meal. Alright, now they have a little advertisement for Thor on here. It's actually pretty good. You should probably see it. Alright, got about 10 seconds left on the clock here. Let's count her down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now we're going to put it in there for a minute. What we do to prevent the coldness and let the heat just really make its way around the burrito. I'm gonna put this real close here. See that good? Poke a hole, poke a hole, poke a hole. I'm gonna do the same to the next burrito. Poke a hole, poke a hole, poke a hole. That lets it air out, lets the heat go in, really heat it up. That's what the show's all about, right? Heating it up. And then now we're finished with that. Throw it back in there for another minute. I mean, some microwaves may take longer, some microwaves may take shorter. No microwave is the same. Anyways, when that's all done, it should look something like this. Now you notice there's a little leakage, you know, on the side. That's to be expected though. That's a good thing. That means it's been heated up. So, can't wait to eat this thing. Can't wait to knock these two into me. Alright, look at this. Got it all set up. My bros should be here any minute. Man, I'm sure they're walking in and not expecting any fear. They're gonna walk in and see I made up some burritos. Can't wait to see the look on their faces. But I think we're just gonna start on mine right now. I haven't eaten in like 8 hours. It's not very healthy. Just divine right there. Alright, so see you on the next episode. Happy eatings.